Okay, for that last mobility drill, we're doing those deficit single leg squat stance holds. You can do it with or without a squat guide. So we're going to show you how you would use a squat guide. So the cool thing about this is it just comes apart. You take off one leg at a time. So Alex, can you get up here? Again, we're going to put it in a deficit position. So we've got a 6-inch drop going on. He's going to get his foot in the position that he would squat in. Using that guy. Again, drop that back knee down 6 inches. So now we can work on mobility. He tightens up his back. The first thing he can do here is work against the resistance of the band and just work on some hip strength in kind of a different position than we probably have. Most of us probably haven't worked on strength or activating those muscles in this position. So now we've got our resistance band having a little bit of force to resist that. So we'll have to do 5 to 10. Just kind of activates the muscles in his glutes, okay? Stresses the tissue, the muscles in the inside of his groin, his adductors, working on lengthening them by strengthening them out here. Okay, so we did 5 to 10 of those. Now you got to do that reach through, grab that foot. You can really pay attention to his foot position. Again, we're pushing under that band a little bit. Tight spine. You can kind of take a glance down at this front knee guide and look at that angle there. And then when he goes to the other side, he want to see a similar angle as far as push-out goes. If he sees a big difference, he's going to want to work that mobility on one side, probably a little bit more until he gets a little bit more symmetric. So we're going to do his 15-second hold here. I'd have him do 2 reps. So we'll come back out of that. Just go from the other side just so you can see what he looks like from the side, from the inside view. Same thing. He's got his foot turned out how he naturally would on a squat. Doesn't want that foot to come off that toe to come off the plate. He's going to work his hip mobility, activating those glutes, doing his press outs. This rail here is allowing to apply some torque to his foot and ankle. Good, about 5 to 10 press outs until he feels like it's good and warm. Then he's going to reach through again, cinch up that low back. Again, working on that. Having these rails here is nice because it gives you something to push out against. Applies a little bit more force. And then as you glance down again, you can look at the angle and see if we're getting similar angles side to side to get your mobility as symmetric as possible before you go into your lifting session. Or if this is just your mobility session, again, we want to make things look pretty close to symmetric side to side if we can. So that's how we can use the squat guide in the unilateral position, single leg position, working on a deficit squat hold, again, to address Corbin's mobility at the bottom of the squat where he turns around his back. Alex, sorry.